Hello, everyone. Sorry, I was getting some things figured out. Hello, everybody. We are here. We are playing Lunar Silver Star Harmony. If you are watching, what is your ideal Sunday? So once again, I have to point out, it's really cool that they kept this whole sequence. It's also really cool that they redid the singing and lyrics. They had to redo the singing. I imagine getting the original voice cast would have been a little tricky. The voice, or the lyrics, so that's a whole Victor Ireland thing. We'll probably talk continuously about Victor Ireland. We'll talk continually about Victor Ireland through this whole process because he was both instrumental in ensuring that this game ever saw a Western release in its original iterations. That is to say, the Sega CD and what am I saying? The Sega CD and PlayStation versions. I think there were plans to get the Saturn one over. It didn't happen. The Saturn just being the unfortunate, let's just call it the whipping post of the 32-bit era in America. In America. I don't know how I avoided that. And all of that for some antidotes? Come on. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás, mi vida? Alright. So, I don't know how tough these guys are gonna be, so I guess let's focus fire. Ooh. Nice. What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Gorgon Ghidra? There's a lot to unpack there. Ew. It's got like 3 hand mouths. Poison puke. It's puking out of its eye mouth. Oh god, this creature is all kinds of terrible. Pues yo acá bien contento por ver a mi amorcito adorado en Dominguito. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. Oh, hey, Null is doing a great job. I forgot that about this game. Purity song. I bet you that's for curing poison. No, I forget how invaluable Null is in this game. Whoa. There we are. Oh gosh. What are you? Stay back. Get away from us. There are too many of them, Alex. Let's run for it. Ooh. We're surrounded. Alex, I'm too young and promising to die. What have we here? Looks like we've got a bit of trouble. Who are you? Where did you come from? Who, me? Well, perhaps this isn't the best time for an introduction. Do you kids want some help, or can you handle these critters by yourselves? I don't know why we would say we can handle it. Well then, let's have a crack at these thugs. Supper's coming, and I need to work up an appetite. Oh boy. Alright, so... I mean... let's focus fire. Damn! Did he just straight up resist it? Interestingly enough, although it's not like Dragon Quest, the early Dragon Quest, where if you attacked an enemy and that enemy died, then you wouldn't get your attack in. It looks like it doesn't default to just everybody attacking the next target. It seems that it goes random, which is interesting. Looney says, quick, someone stop Ramus from trying to eat the newcomer. I know, it's like the newcomer says dinner, and Ramus is like, dinner? Let's all attack this one. And then we're gonna have our friend here. Whoa. Damn. He's just straight up immune to poison somehow. Goblins, huh? Where is the Goblin Slayer? Is he just gonna boom, boom, boom? Yup. You have achieved a great victory. Alright. Power up. We did it. Who are you, mister? Or should I ask, what are you? Is he gonna talk? Like, voiceover line?
What a hapless bunch you are. You're lucky that I came along when I did. So, tell me, how is it you came to find yourselves in this rough neck of the woods? Are you lost? Or out for a picnic? Is that so? An adventure, you say?
It's interesting how games of this era had these like voiceovers where it's like you would see a person and he would talk and then respond to like off-screen dialogue that didn't happen. But that's how it was in those days. What's so funny? The four of you are on an adventure. That's the best line I've heard in some time. Tell you what, I'll whip up a nice fire and some grub, and you can tell me all about it. Don't worry, kids. The smoke from the herbs I'm burning will keep the monsters at bay. You're smarter than you look, mister. I'm impressed. You think? Or thank you, I think. But I'm not smart. When you travel as much as I do, you just learn things along the way. Come on, kids. It's chilly. Let's get closer to the fire. I just realized I haven't even asked your names yet. You can call me Lake. I'm Alex. This is my friend Ramus. Hello. I'm Null. And I am Luna. We're traveling to the village of Berg. Thank you for helping us defeat the monsters, Lake. You're quite kind. What's that? Luna of Berg? And Alex? Is something wrong, Like? Oh, it's nothing really. I happen to remember that Dragon Master Dine, one of the legendary 4 heroes, was from there as well. That's all. Yes, Dragon Master Dine. Well, yes, Dragon Master Dine is our hero. Well, he's my hero. I've dreamt of growing up to be just like him. So you're going to be a Dragon Master, huh? I'd like to. Well, there's nothing better than having big dreams, am I right? But for all those big dreams to become a reality, you'll need to eat well and get plenty of rest. Don't forget to floss. Those are what I do best. I'm sure you're right and all. All right then, get yourselves cleaned up and hit the sack. You've got an early day ahead of you. I see. An adventure, is it? This is my friend Ramus. He is very fat. Did he dip? What the? Like is gone. I wonder if he really took off. He was definitely one strange cookie. Even so, anyone who laughs at my jokes is a good man. I hope we see him again. I feel the same way. He sure was a great swordsman. In comparison, you've got a long way to go, Alex. If you don't polish those skills, then who's going to protect me? Interrobang? She has a point, Alex. We can't count on people to bail us out of trouble if... Oh, never mind. Let's go. We should almost be out of these woods. Once we're out, we need to follow the coastline south. We should find ourselves at the port of Saith. Then it's off to our first glorious step towards Maribia. Alright. Whoa. I feel like... Did I skip something? And how is it that there was only 1 screen's worth of monsters? Scythe Spore, huh? Yikes. Excuse me. Boy, these goblins are tough. We're gonna need a goblin slayer. Nice. Hey! How about that? So... let me see. So going back to Victor Ireland. Oh no, he's poisoned. See, is Null gonna do the Null thing? Okay, Venom Spore me, but I don't think it's gonna do much. Cool. Yeah, so Victor Ireland brought this game to Western audiences back in the day, twice. I'm actually not sure who was responsible for bringing this game on the Game Boy Advance. I'll have to look into that. I think that was just purely a Game Arts thing. The joy of that was that there was no voice acting required on that one. And although that may sound like a detriment, oh nice. The truth is that keeping Victor Ireland out of that whole venture was probably the only reason that game got a Western release. Looney says, "Don't worry, Luna. I'm sure Ramus can protect you by sitting on enemies." He's oh my god. No living being could support that massive tonnage and live to tell the tale. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh no. Ooh! He's in a bad way. Is he gonna survive? So I think I'm gonna have to heal. Wait. I do really like this, like, super ability. It's a shame it doesn't remove status effects. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. But I guess I should really start at the beginning with this. So, Victor Ireland, Working Designs, they, as a company, brought over a lot of video games that probably wouldn't have been brought over in the era that they were brought over. You know, it's similar to the way that the Ocean Dragon Ball Z dub was not great, but don't give up. I don't even think that's the voice of... No, that's interesting. Anyway, what is over here? Nope, that's... Oh, wow. So this is just 2 ways to get to the same place. Son of a gun. Oh, well. Alright, well... Lenny says, I think Ubisoft had something to do with bringing the GBA port, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think they may also have been somewhat responsible for Dragon Song, for what that's worth. And it's not worth a lot. Oh no, there's Ramus again. But, so Working Designs, Victor Ireland, they were bringing over very Japanese anime-esque games. Oh man, that didn't do it? Holy cow. And they did a good job despite the fact that they were very flippant, let's say, with their translations. And if you wonder what I mean by flippant, think of the Ghost Stories dub by ADV, and that's kind of the brand of humor. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say something controversial and brave, but I don't like the Ghost Stories ADV dub. Like, I know everybody thinks it's hilarious. It's not very funny. Whoop. Like, it really isn't. It's just... like, it's got all of the humor of, like, the worst Mad TV skits. It relies on people just being able to laugh at stereotypes. And I don't know, I don't get it. I tried to watch it. It's got like the joke to minute ratio of like some of the newer cartoons. Oh, nice. That's so weird. Okay, so, alright, this is a bit of an aside, but I did confirm that Spike Spencer is the voice of Null. That little "don't give up," that's not Spike Spencer. And I wonder if they went back to the original voice sound profile, or if they just got a totally different actor to do the little, like, sound bites. Or actress, I don't know. Damn it. Alright, well, now I can try out my new spell. Actually, why don't we have you use a healing herb? Oh, nice. Alright, let's hope that this doesn't go astray. So far, so good. But so yeah, Working Designs, I had a lot of very flippant translations. I recall Albert Odyssey on the Sega Saturn. Like, there's a lot of history there, and it was one of several Albert Odyssey games. And I think the only one that we ever got. Oh no, he did the thing. Oh well. Is he gonna... Okay, good. Then he says, yeah, I don't find that dub funny either. It's on par with current day game localizers referencing decades-old memes and their crap script. This is from Looney. And their crap scripts and thinking that they're up-and-coming genius comedy writers. Doge, guys, remember Doge? Lee Eben Funny May May. Plus, please laugh or you're a bigot. Oh my god. But yeah, you're not wrong at all. Like, all of that humor is just absolutely garbage, low-hanging fruit humor. And, like, I'm not here for it. I don't know. I guess I have higher comedic standards than some people. But some people think that the Ghost Stories dub is really, really funny. And I don't. And I'm tired of pretending otherwise. Wait. Oh, I see. So there are these locked chests. It's kind of like in Chrono Trigger, except there's no time travel, so I can't, like, make them into better things. Whoa. Excuse me. Old Hag's Forest. Hey, does this... I wonder if this game has the bromides. Oh, I think this is one of those where it's like, oh god. I'm gonna die, aren't I? If I lose a bunch of progress because of this, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, no, that wasn't bad. Anyways, so I kind of got off topic. But no, so the Western, the what is it? Working designs, dubs are not great. Dubs, I say, the translations. Um, the voice work is good. I don't have any issues with it. They kind of were, I don't want to say industry standard because they were kind of bucking the industry, but they did a really good job, ultimately, all told, of showing what you could do with a video game in kind of localization and not being terrible at it. The scripts were not great, but the voice acting was good. I liked it. Looney says working designs humor is like holds up spork levels of le funny random humor, and it. Let's see what's over. Oh, I should have known. And it makes my skin slough off my body with cringe. You know what? We're gonna try Zephyr Blade. Yeah, why not? Slumber Song. And Fats McGee over here can just hit. Alright, is that gonna do it? I would presume it does. I have memories of this area being like very difficult, and I don't know if that's gonna carry forward. I mean, I could open that treasure chest, but you know what? I'm not gonna. Alright, we're just gonna go to Saith. But let's see, Saith is there. Like, the joy was that we got a lot of games. We got the Rayearth Saturn game, although it was tainted because Victor Ireland thought it wasn't hard enough. Welcome to the poor town of Saith. Quiet town where comers and goers to Hanmel Island can rest from their weary travels. Do you smell that? The whole town reeks of fish. I'm in heaven. Then you must be our little guardian angel, no? What? Oh my god, that's so corny. My, you're such young travelers. What, you want to go to Maribia? Normally the Orca goes there, but it isn't sailing right now. I love it when a fantasy world has like one ship, and that one ship does everything. And if you can't get on that one ship, then you can't sail across the ocean. With the ship moored indefinitely, coming to Saith was a pure waste. What are we gonna do now? Why don't we head over to the pier or the sailor's lodge and see what this is all about? Let's see, can I get stuff? Come on, give me stuff. I'm in your house. Dragon Master Dine, the man, the myth, the legend. This book contains everything you always wanted to know about the most famous of the four heroes. It's the reference guide you've been dying for. Ha! 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 I can't believe you don't have this book, Alex. You look like adventurers. Do all of you know about the four heroes? Of course we do. Don't you lie to me. You don't know anything about any of them. What? What an odd interaction.
Maribia is the biggest city on the mainland. They ship all the jewels in the world there. They have jewelers just for the rich in that great city.
What? This is weird. Jewelers? Alex, they might buy our gem at a good price. Yeah, they might. You guys traveled here from Berg. That's impossible. The Gato Woods have been blanketed in thick fog for days. No one can travel through it. The fog is gone thanks to Luna's song. She has a great pair of lungs. Great, now I can attend the Goddess Festival in Berg. Let's see, am I missing like some weird thing on this side of the street? Can I do a thing? Alright. There's a young stranger about your age staying here in Saith. He claims to be a VIP of the Magic Guild. Sounds fishy to me. Why would a VIP come to Saith? Excuse me. Looney says, I like how game arts were like, Final Fantasy's doing limit breaks, so we have to do them because it's all the rage with the kids. Again, that's another trend that goes back like 20 years at this point. That's like, really guys, you're gonna go back 20 years and change something because Final Fantasy? I'd stay out of here if I were you. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Plus the weird beer is watered down. That makes me want to go inside even more. He's just trying to help us now, isn't he? Any well around here is going to get mixed with seawater, making the water undrinkable. Is that what? Why? Why would they even have a well if that were the case? So was that Ramus going, well, actually, I lost all my money earned on my last voyage. Okay. My store went bankrupt. My wallet was stolen. I'm the unluckiest man in all of Shade. I'm so sorry, sir. He's not talking to you, Luna. He's talking to his beer. Hey, what are you kids doing in here? My first new customer's in hours and you're underaged. I need something to bring in new patrons. Anything. Howdy, children. My name's Clyde. I reckon I'm the best there is when it comes to gambling. I don't much care if I'm playing a man, woman, or child. As long as they have money, I'll take it. Okay. Sathenberg are sister cities, although Berg is more isolated because of the mountainous terrain. Sister cities, huh? Don't relatives give each other food, say for example, fish? No, I'm convinced you have a stomach where your brain should be. Alright, we can heal. Looney says, nothing in terms of difficulty carried over from previous versions, mind you. Silver Star Harmony is mind-bendingly easy to the point where some bosses have been known to waste turns and even attacking themselves on rare occasion. That's weird. So Looney, I have to ask you, would it have been beneficial to have Victor Ireland artificially inflate the difficulty of this game? You know, you're always saying you want to be a Dragon Master, Alex. If you really make it to be like the Great Dawn, then I'll be your future honey bunch of love. Oh my god. Good for you, Alex. It looks like your search for a bride is over. Oh my god. Welcome to the weapon shop of Saith. What can I do for you? What have we got? Ooh, a longsword. We got the money for it? Yeah, why not? Yes, it's okay. Light bow. I guess we could get 2 of those. Get 3 of those? Wait. Get 1 of those. 2 of those. Yeah. Now I get to be like a British YouTuber. Yeah. Light bow. Light bow. Leather armor. Stew pot lid. Looney says the whole town smells of fish. I'm in heaven. No, that's just because we walked past the. Oh my god! Let me tell you about them birds and peas. Oh boy. Pleasure doing business with you. Please come again. All right, where were we? Hey, a while ago, some guy with a crazy hairdo asked if he knew any girls who were good singers. I wonder if he was looking for Luna. This girl has a horn. Beastmen and humans have lived together in relative harmony for years. It wasn't always this way. I guess I never thought about it before. That's because you're the exception, all. Exception of what? I finally found a job in Meribia. I can't wait to move. My parents are driving me crazy. Do you know when the Orca is set to depart from Meribia? We're about to find that out ourselves, actually. You know, I've always heard that Clyde of the Gambler hadn't been beaten for over 20 years. The captain says he'd do it and put up our sea charter's booty. Clyde cleaned the poor fool out. Now we can't set sail. Can you get any dumber than that? Innit? Let's see, is there anything else going on here? I guess now that we know that, we're gonna go... Let's do this, actually. I'm gonna leave town. Wait, maybe I can't do that yet. Hold on. So we're gonna start here. Let's see, let's go ahead and save. Save completed. I think we need to change our formation. So now Alex is gonna have to be in the front. Fatty is gonna be, I don't know, here. Let's just throw Luna a little bit like that. There we go. Equipment, we've got that. Skills, items, status. Alright. Ramis has no arts. Looney says, I don't know, Victor Ireland Company messing with the code, oftentimes not knowing what the hell they're doing, will never be a thing I'll be fond of. They destroyed Silhouette Mirage for PS1 and I'm still salty about it. Didn't that get a re-release for the Switch? Alright, now that we know that this place is a little tricky, I have saved, and we're gonna see if we can survive the enemies. However, I will be careful about it. Ooh, a healing herb. Oh. Whoop. Again with this. But yes, that is one thing that Victor Ireland liked to do with the games that he would localize, is that he would like to fiddle with the code and make them more difficult. I don't know if he did that with the Lunar iterations per se, but he definitely did that with the Ray Earth game. Looney, can you talk about how Silhouette Mirage was changed? Uh-oh. Killer Sting! Boy, those flies just don't like Luna. Silhouette Mirage on the Switch? Oh no, honey, don't do that. Don't give me hope. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know that for sure. Now, that being said, if they put a Silhouette Mirage on the Switch, it's anybody's guess as to whether or not it's going to be a good version. Woo! Another healing herb. Will I be able to avoid? Nope. Oh, no, that did not work. Mantle wrapper. I don't even know what that means. Let's see. What the hell are you doing? Damn it, Ramus! Poison Sting! Looney says, I know for a fact working designs fuck with the encounter rate and difficulty of all enemies in Silver Star Story Complete. It's why many people would quit the game before even getting to the first dungeon. I could see that. I remember it being really obnoxious. It wasn't Albert Odyssey levels of obnoxious, and I wonder if that was something that Heroine messed with on Albert Odyssey, because the encounter rate in that game was insufferable. And compounding the fact that the load time for every battle was like several seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but once you start playing that game and having encounters, basically every 5 or 6 steps, it gets real bad real fast. Alright, these enemies aren't that difficult. I remembered there was some portion of the game where if you went too quickly, things would go south real quick. We'll just fight this guy because I want to know what's over this way. Oh boy. One enemy. Zephyr Blade. Why don't we try and put stuff to sleep? And then healing herb. Yeah, why not? Nice. Oof. No. All right. Well. Excellent. Ramus, why do you walk up to the enemies to shoot them with your bow? God, they really don't like Luna. Oh, now she's poisoned. Good golly. Well, let's see. Oops. I guess we're doing this. Looney says, as far as Silhouette Mirage, I remember all the ways. I don't remember all the ways. Okay, sorry. Looney says, as for Silhouette Mirage, I don't remember all the ways that they messed with the game off the top of my head, but I remember they fucked with the upgrades and they fucked with the mechanic of being vulnerable and vulnerable to enemy attacks, depending on which side the main character faced. Ugh. I mean, like so many things, that seems needlessly complicated. Good golly. There we are. Thank goodness. No, Ramus, don't! Oh, well, that did it. Alright, so now we're going to attack here. We're going to do this, and like that. Yeah, I remember seeing a video of the Rayearth game and the changes that they made in terms of, like, it was almost Castlevania 3 levels of obnoxiousness where, like, the enemies just did more damage and they were way faster. Normal enemies and bosses included. So it was just, everything was very obnoxious. Like, I just don't understand. But I guess this dude thought that he was doing us all a favor. Let's see, healing song. man. Oh, goodness, excuse me. Alright. See, that's how you're supposed to do it, Ramus. Ramus just wants to pull Legolas where he, like, pokes one in the eye with an arrow and then shoots another one with the same arrow. Nice. Looney says, like, imagine releasing Ikaruga, but you screw with the black-white shots mechanic, which is the game's main gimmick. In a treasure game where the game experience is very finely tuned and the balance is extremely delicate, it was an atrocity. That's terrible. But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, 800, that was not worth it. Damn it. At the end of the day, Victor Ireland's whole get down was that he wanted to curate an experience. He wanted people to understand what he did and why he did it. And he wanted to pretend like he was some genius at game design, I guess. Although, basically what he was doing was copying other people's homework and putting his own spin on it. Which, again, I have to give credit where credit is due. He did it so that we could play the games that we wouldn't have otherwise. But he also did it in the most obnoxious way possible. Alright, I think it's time we slumber some of these bitches. Ramus is like Legolas if Legolas ate that weird elf bread the way the hobbits do. No, none of them slept. Oh no. Well, let's take care of this B-Jams first. Oh no, I better heal. Ramus is so... Looney says, Ramus is so fat, his elf name would be Legolas. That's actually really funny. Boom, finally. Nice, nice. Well done, well done. Looney says, B-Gems, Ashton, help, I'm scared. Oh, B-Gems. Oh man, not again. They really like picking on Lunar, and I don't get it. Let's see, will they be able to attack? Nice. So I guess what I'm ultimately trying to say about this whole endeavor. Is she still? No, she's not. Is that Victor Ireland is a jerk. Like, really, that's all I'm trying to convey. See, did we make it? Did we do the thing? Oh my god. There are so many animals around here, Alex. Someone has to do some major duty, I bet. There. Okay, same thing. Alright, let's go to the basement. Another locked treasure chest. Lots of masks. Full guide to deadly herbs. Forbidden elixirs. Mixture reference. Cats. The other white meat. Oh god, no. So that's what happened to my buddy Mr. Tiddles. Gosh. Ack! What are you brats doing in my house uninvited? If it's safe you seek, look to the south. Now get out. Is there more to this place? But see, like that cat's the other white meat, that's totally a working design, just style joke. Like that's, again, that's low-hanging fruit. And also, like, the other white meat joke is so Austin Powers 1997. So there's really nothing to do here, huh? Well, alright. Well, at least we're gonna get nice and strong off of all of this business. Let's see. Attack. Actually, why don't we Slumber Song? Looney says, Ramus, the elven bread will satisfy your hunger for an entire day with just one bite, and you just ate the entire tray, didn't you? No. God damn it. How it is that they keep going after Luna like this, I don't know. Good golly. She might die. She was real close. Uh-oh. Alright, Ramus, this is a 50-50 for you. Don't wake the sleeping one. He woke the sleeping one. Ramus's cape shit name would be Poor Guy. Or Ribeye. They like really have it in for her. Jeez, that was close. So anyways, it sounded like I was done bitching, but I'm not. Ultimately, at the end of the day, he is using his clout, I guess, that he built up through all of that to, what is, can I go? Nope, I cannot go that way. Puercules. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna hit this, actually, you know what? I'm sick of this. We're gonna hit those killer flies, because they just suck. Thank God. Jesus wept. Nice. Hey, Alex, you're getting good at this. Damn it. See what happens with all this. Damn it. Alright, come on. Wait, no. Thank God. Oh no. Oh, well, I guess that's not terrible. Nice! Hey Ramus, you're finally pulling your weight. Lenny says, bienvenidos a nuestra nave, poderoso Porcolis. ¿Qué hay de comer aliens invasores? Ooh. Oh, there we are. Yep, I figured. Okay. You know, honestly, we'll just focus fire. Ugh. Getting sick of this. Ooh. Alex can attack twice now. That is awesome. Oh, and Lunar leveled up a Cascade song. I wonder what that does. Alright. Well. Oh. Oh, damn it. Haven't fought these guys yet. Alright, so fight them. Fortify friend. Interesting. Slumber song. Wow. This is excellent. Let's see. Oh, nice. I guess attacking a sleeping enemy is considered a critical hit. Nice. Starlight. Oh, let's see if I can... Oh boy. Alright, so we're going to fight this guy. We're going to Slumber Song. And I guess let's fight this guy. Nice. Alright, so let's hope this works. Gonna fight this guy, gonna fight this guy, and going to fight this guy. Come on, Ramus, don't let us down. Woo! Awesome. Wonderful. Excellent. Marvelous. Stupendous. Oh, fuck. Forgot that was... Wow, that's a lot of dudes. You know what I'm gonna do, though? Whoop. Yeah. Damn right I got a healing herb. Ooh. Oh boy. Alright. So what we're seeing now is that a lot of those legacy games from Victor Ireland, from Working Designs, are not getting re-releases. Which is a shame because there's likely never going to be a re-release of Elemental Gearbolt for a lot of reasons. But there are so many other games that can and should get re-releases, and it's going to be exceedingly difficult. What we really should be focusing on is ensuring that the re-releases use new translations like Lunar Silver Star Harmony. But until there's more of an appetite for these retro games, I don't know that that's going to happen. And just as always, we ultimately end up relying on the fan community to preserve and translate these games as needed. Ramus has a bow. Also, Ramus gets really close to enemies in order to shoot them. He wants to do it gangland style. Damn. At this point, we can just attack everything ad nauseum. Oh shit, Alex is in a bad way. Let's hope he takes care of this. Nice. Looks like it's gonna be smooth sailing. Man, Ramus, your critical hit isn't even as good as Alex's regular hit. God damn it. Oh well, I guess we're fighting all of these guys. It's only 3 though. I suppose let's hit this guy. You know what? Let's heal. Yeah. Ramus has a bow now. He's evil. Merchants don't have a moral compass. Explosive stab. Let's get away from this guy. Well, that was that. I guess we learned our lesson. There wasn't really anything of interest there. I seem to recall there being some secret there. I mean, I know there's that red treasure chest. The treasure chest. Alright, I guess we're going over and talking to this guy in the bar and being like, yo, we're betting you. We want the boat. Howdy, children. My name's Clyde. I reckon I'm the best there is when it comes to gambling. That's what you already said. But, okay, am I just gonna have to go around and talk to people? Because I talked to everybody already. Yeah. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and heal up. Excuse me. Why hasn't the Orca left from Meribia today? I don't want to wait here a second longer. I'm with you, madam. I can't wait to get out of this awful town. I didn't mean to yell. I'm just upset because I had a fight with my lousy, no-good deadbeat husband. The Orca hasn't yet sailed. What's going on? I have to return there to close a big business deal, and if I miss it, I lose big bucks. I feel your pain, sir. Time is money. You want to board the Orca bound from Meribia? Sorry, kids. That's completely out of the question. No, ship is fine. It's kind of a long and embarrassing story. Talk to the captain in the back room for all the sordid details. It's not really a back room, it's kind of just oh, whatever. Ahoy, mateys! I'm the captain of the Orca bound for Meribia. The sea is tossing so hard that I need me sea chart to navigate it, but seem to have gambled it away. Harg, that scurvy dog, he won't be so lucky next time. I'll have a rematch, or his head, I'll tell ye. What's a sea chart? Some kind of really yummy fish? No, silly. It's a map of the ocean sailors used to avoid hazards. You should have made a copy. Looney says, I'll say one thing in favor of Victor Ireland. He sometimes charges reasonable prices for the use of IPs he still has the rights for. Word is he was fairly reasonable when Konami approached him about the rights for the Western version of Parasol Stars. I mean, I really have to wonder what he was asking for with the Sega Mini. Like, I know the terms, he wanted payment per unit, which is ridiculous. But why didn't, like, he really just could have let them do it for, like, a nominal fee. Like, the money he isn't making... I don't know, it's weird. Huh? It's locked. I wonder what's inside now. I'm really curious. Yeah, it's another red treasure chest. We're gonna have to come back and get these, and there's gonna be really cool stuff in them. That was also a trope of this era. Alright, well... So we talked to the dudes. Now we're gonna talk to the gambling dude. Oh boy. Unplug this so that I can. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we went over that, dude. God damn it. Looney says, yeah, the problem is that Sega is involved with the Mega Drive Minis and he still holds bullshit grudge against Sega to this very day. What could he hold against Sega? What the hell could Sega have done to him that he'd be so upset about it after, like, probably one of the last games that he put out for any system was on the Saturn? So this guy's like, Captain was fooled into losing his sea chart. Fine sailor, worst poker player. Gets 2 cards with pretty pictures. Now I have a port full of angry passengers, drunken sailors, and rotting cargo. Lovely. Clyde, he's gloating at the bar. Yeah, we know that. Did we really have to talk to you again just to figure that out? Alright. Oh, gosh. Pardon? You want the sea chart? Gamble with me, then. I reckon we can talk. How about it? Yeah, I guess. I mean, we really don't have a choice. Alright, then. Let's play for 100 silver. We'll start with a real easy game, son. I'll toss a coin, you guess heads or tails. Call it. Really? Sorry, son, it's tails. How about another, son? Choose heads or tails. Dagnab your luck, son. It's tails. I win again. Yeah, sure would. Hey, Alex. Did you look at the coin he's using? I mean, really? Look? What do you mean, Ramus? The coin he flips isn't the same as the coin he shows us. Clyde is switching after the toss. What? You're sure you would accuse the best gambler? Are you sure we should accuse the best gambler in the world of cheating? Or town, I guess. Come on, Noel. If anyone knows anything about money, it's me. Let's do it one more time. It'll be fun, I promise. Okay. Looney says he had beef with the heads of both Sega America and Japan back in the day, and he supposedly never let go. I'm curious to know what that grudge could have been over. You kids are back. Come on now. I don't want to win no more of your allowances. It just ain't right. We want to make things more interesting, Clyde. We want to bet this. Handed over Dragon Diamond. No, I did the wrong voice for the wrong character. Ramus, you better be sure about what you're doing. We didn't come all the way to Saith to lose a diamond on the coin flip. Holy goddess Althena, I reckon that's the purtiest rock I ever seen. You got yourself a bit, son. I got you now, Clyde. So Ramus's plan was to beat up Clyde? Sheer genius. Put that coin down, boy. Why, Clyde? So I don't notice it's the same one on both sides? Clyde, you're nothing but a lying, cheating weasel. I knew the coin was fake when I heard it hit the table. Real coin makes deeper clink. Well, wait a second. Why wouldn't he just use a real coin that was two-sided? Outsmarted by a brat. Well, looks like my gambling days are at an end. Guess even the mighty Clyde has lost his age. I see your accent was as fraudulent as your coins. Oh, I guess so he lost an accent. Don't you know that you can't con a con man? Game over, buddy. Now hand over the sea chart. Sorry to disappoint y'all, but you won't find it here. What? You said we had to gamble for it. I said you had to gamble, but I never mentioned once that I had the chart. You sneaky son of a... Look, I gave the sea chart to some old hag in the forest northwest of Seth in exchange for this. Got fortune staff. Take it with you. Perhaps the woman will trade you back for the staff or something. Something else, I don't know. What a jerk. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go through there. But that's alright. I'm stronger now. Should be able to figure it out. Is the staff equipable? Wow. Looney says, as far as I know, the last working designs game they ever did was Growlancer Dual Pack for PS2. Ironically, Sony screwed him over harder than Sega ever did because they looked down on 2D games and he never got as butt mad at them. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't understand it. Like, he just seems like some kind of a creature of whim, but whatever. I guess he's doing alright. Nobody worry after poor Victor Ireland. Ugh. Slumber Song. And then I guess... Yeah, I remember he did like Gun Griffin or something on the PS2 also. That was a pretty late working designs game. Nothing. God damn it. Ugh. Looney says, as far as the beef with Sega, I remember it was about the North American release of Silver Star Story Complete. He threw a tantrum and decided to show Sega he meant business by doing the PS1 port instead. Well, I'm going to have to do some research after this, because I'm both curious and angry about it. Actually, what is the explosive stab? Yeah, let's do that. Purity Song, I guess? Wow, nice. It seems like the AI in this game for the enemies is a little limited. It's not the worst thing in the world, but basically what an enemy will do is that they'll decide to do one thing to the exclusion of all else. And then just keep doing that until they die. Alright, all that with just one combat. That ain't bad. What in the world? What is this supposed to be? Some kind of booby trap? A trap for boobies? Can't imagine anything or anyone moronic enough to stumble under this thing.
Please! Anybody! Please help me!
So that's the illustrious Sam Riegel. Scratch that thought. Man, talk about couldn't find their way out of a wet paper bag. Hello? Who's in there? What exactly are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing, peasant? I order you to release me from this contraption immediately. He sounds pretty rude, Alex. What are we gonna do? Looney says, even when Ramus gets the W and does something useful, life finds a way to alchemize it into an L. I say we leave him here. He isn't hurt, and I'm sure he'll get out of this thing. Eventually. While I'm tempted to agree, I think we should help him. Lake didn't desert us when we needed his help. I suppose you're right.
Hey there, peasants! My name's Nash. I'm a third-year apprentice from the Magic Guild of Vane, renowned for its rich history and tradition. Since this forest is filled with all kinds of terrible traps, just make sure you watch your step, okay?
Just make sure you watch your step, okay? What are you saying? You're the one who is trapped, pal, not us. Would it kill you to let a thing slip from your lips? Who, me? I'm in the 3rd rank of the Magic Guild, the best magician in my age group. I'm also apprentice to the powerful sage Galleon. How dare you say that I was trapped when I was investigating how this silly device was made. This is why I hate leaving the city. You country folk don't have any manners. The sheer nerve of this moron is unbelievable. Hello, Nash. My name's Luna. We are all travelers from the village of Berg. These are my friends Alex, Ramus, and Null. Are you also going to visit the old woman? You should join us. It would be much safer for us to travel together. Go with you? Well, protecting beautiful women and simpletons is the duty of every guild member. Alright, I will travel to the hag's house with you. I just hope you all appreciate my exceedingly kind gesture. Oh, I think I have a headache. I think Nash is a headache. You said you were from Berg Village, didn't you? I've heard that a girl with a beautiful voice lives there. Do you know of her? Oh no. Beautiful voice? He must mean you then, right, Luna? You're the songstress of Berg. I would love to hear you sometime, Luna. Well, alright. Alright, I'll hold you to that. Now let's go have a few words with this old bag. Who put you in charge, Buster? Alex, this guy bugs me a lot. Looney says, there we go, we have acquired the best character in the game. He's handsome, he's extremely talented, he's so cool. Alright. Come on, lady. On the prickling of my thumb, something tasty this way comes. Hello, children. Don't you look delightful? What is your business with me? You want the sea chart? Well, since I assume you won't part with your tasty little pet there, will you trade me the waterflow staff? What? No. What? I was given this staff by Galleon when I left Vane. I'm not about to exchange it with a warty old hag for a crummy old map. We need the sea chart, Alex. What do we do? Would you like me to ask him, Alex? Nash seems to be fond of me. No way, Luna. The only thing the egomaniac understands is a tough talk. Let's see what Luna says. Nash, without the sea chart, we can't sail to Maribia, and we desperately need to go there. I'm begging you. Please, will you trade your staff with the old woman? Hey, Nash. Need help picking your jaw off the floor? Well... Luna, there's no way I can turn down a woman as lovely as you. Here you go. Thank you, kitties, and here's the sea chart. Well, that doesn't feel terrible. I wonder what Nash has now. Let's go back to this. Mia bromide? Oh my god. I guess the game does have bromides. Alright. Lenny says, I'm not only the founder of the Nash Club, I'm also its only member. That's hilarious. I do like Nash, though. Egomaniac. Takes one to know one Tubby. Let's see what happens if we investigate it. Nothing, I guess. Alright, well, let's try and avoid enemies and go to the place and do the thing. There's really no way to avoid this guy. That's okay. Maybe now that we have Nash, we'll be able to take care of this in record time. Let's see. If we do an explosive stab, noise. Right. Nice. Alright, things are finally starting to come together. Looney, did you ever play the Game Boy Advance Lunar Legend? Let's see, let's go to Saith. By the way, I think it's probably... Oh, yeah. I wonder what's going on. Everyone looks so busy. I bet they're just trying to finish up their work before dinner. That reminds me, when do we eat? Yeah, of course it does. What are we seeing? Magician from Maine, monster invaded the port, about to sink the Orca. Slow down, peasant. First of all, you should address me as Skilled Apprentice Nash, 3rd rank of the Magic Guild. I can think of one name I'd like to call you right now. Let's see. Guess we should probably deal with whatever this monster attack is. This seems super familiar. Broke Clyde's winning streak, full-time gambler, Bond, Ramus Bond. God. Okay, that was a working design joke. Actually, let's go back to that because I really want to go... I really want to talk about this. Listen to this. Ship is under siege by some crazy-looking monster. You guys got to see... Oh, no, he didn't say it anymore. No, he didn't say it. Anyways, the whole joke was that Ramus was like, maybe I should be a gambler and I could be Ramus Bond. Or Bond, Ramus Bond. And it's like the fact that it's such an anachronism, I guess is the way you would say it, or a weird pop culture reference. That's working designs. And I have to imagine that the people who wrote the script for this game must have thought that they needed to do something like that. Oh god. So, what are we... Yes! Shiver me timbers! Looney says, unfortunately no, the GBA port came out at a time when collecting the GBA stuff started to become a pain in Mexico because of the market getting flooded with crummy bootlegs. I would even get a bootleg of that game. I want a copy of Lunar Legend again. Run while you still can, Captain! Captain, we all tried to attack the monster, but it was no use. He just ate all our weapons. I'll let the deckhands retreat until we figure out what to do. What are we gonna do, Captain? Captain, the monster's eating right through the hull. Let's get out of here before it starts looking for desserts. Oh yeah, that thing. Captain, please don't think any less of me for saying this, but run away! Ah! P-jams! Looney, oh yeah, the quote of the day. My ideal Sunday would be vegging out on the couch bed and playing video games with my awesome boyfriend. Soon. That sounds lovely. Arr, my crew's blasted a bunch of my crew's a blasted bunch of lily liver. God damn it. Arr, me crew's a blasted bunch of lily-livered scallywags. To think I let those scurvy dogs sail with me. You kids aren't afraid, though, and that's why I'm going to let you handle the monster on your own. Arg. Man, what a jerk. Not that I think he would have helped, but you know. This is what everyone's running scared, Alex. It's a giant blue booger. Saline Slimer. Alright. Well, let's use our attack. Probably won't be affected by Petrify. What is Tranquil? Heal all friends. Okay, that'll be good to know. Cascade Song. Let's see if this will come in handy. And then I guess Ramus is just gonna attack. Ooh, nice. Looney says, the thing is, the memory and bootlegs would die within 6 months, and that's a deal breaker. Well, again, I guess there's something to that, but if I use it on my Retron 5, I can always save the save file. But that is obnoxious. Does it use battery or what? I guess I just need a flash card is what I need. Oh, he's getting very hurt. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's riot again. This reminds me of the time people were saying that if you wanted to be a real evil dungeon master, you could get a water elemental, but then put a shark in it, so the water elemental would like grapple you and the shark would bite you. Oh no, I wonder what that's gonna do. Attack. Let's go ahead and attack. And attack. Looney says, Captain, the monster's eaten through the whole of the ship. No, sorry, that's just Ramus. He thought that the wooden planks were secretly made of chocolate. I wonder if there's a way to get Nash out of that bubble. Restore status. Let's see if this will work on... Hey, that seemed to work. Yeah, there we go. Jelly Sputum. Alright, well, let's attack this thing. Let's riot. And I guess let's purity some, actually. Let's heal everybody first. When he says, I mean, the shark in the bubble idea would work until one of those players went full smarty pants and asked why Shark wasn't dying of anorexia due to it having nowhere to move, thus being unable to pass water through its gills in order to breathe. That's true. Oof. That's like most of her hit points. I guess we'll save Rammus, I guess. Probably it would be better to have a swarm of piranhas in a water elemental. There we go. Alright. Arr! You kids did it. You slew the beast and saved me ship. Would you be kind enough to hand over the sea chart? Do you have any staves that you might give us? Arr, I'll never let this lovely rag out of my grasp again. You're headed for Maribia, aren't you? I insist that you sail there with me on the Orca. We're talking free of charge, right? Arr, of course, without what you did, I wouldn't have had a ship to sail. Whatever I can do to help you, I will. It'll take me crew a while to fix the damage, but they'll be done by the morning. I'll make sure of that. These buggers are lucky to have jobs after that cowardly display. Arr. Get some rest at the dockhouse. I'll have the crew roust you at daybreak. Did you hear me? Get to work. And the first one of you who ran away gets to swab the slime off the deck. Looney says, of course you could just counter that with it's a magical shark. A wizard did it. I ain't got to explain shit. Tomorrow, Alex, tomorrow we're gonna be in the biggest city in the world. What do you think it's like? Will the people be friendly? And will they have good fish? Ha ha ha. You know, that's the best part of this, Alex. My dad wouldn't believe it if he saw it. I don't get what he meant. I'm just happy to be leaving this hillbilly haven behind. A person as sophisticated as I am needs the commerce and culture of the city. I also need people who listen to me when I'm speaking. Let's head back to the Sailor's Lodge and get some rest, Alex. Tomorrow we'll be setting sail for the mainland. And the Dragon Quest VIII just swiped this entire plot beat. Which plot beat? I mean, probably yes, but I wonder. Good idea, Rammus. I need a different voice for Null. Luna, is something the matter? I think that's better. Just real high pitched like this. I'm sorry. Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up. Alex, something's up with Luna. You saw the look on her face. Let's talk to her and find out what's wrong. Ellipses. Anyways, the whole thing I'm doing is making fun of Spike Spencer, so. Luna. Alex. I'm not going to Maribia with you, Alex. I'm staying here. Wow, look at that look on his face. Luna, I don't understand. Everything you've talked about, everything you've dreamed of since you were a boy. It's come true, Alex. You're on a great adventure just like mine. I always told you that I believed in you. But deep in my heart, I'm not certain I really did. Ooh. Wow, that's a deep cut. Why else would I be so surprised at what's happening to us, Alex? It's just so unbelievable. You've grown so strong, Alex, strong enough to venture into the unknown, with nothing but confidence in yourself and your friends. Luna. If I couldn't put all my If I couldn't put all my faith and my trust in you, how can I put yours in me? What does that mean? All I would be on this trip is a burden, Alex. I know you won't admit that, even to yourself, but somewhere deep down you know it's true. It's not like that, Luna. I've made up my mind, Alex. I'll watch you set sail in the morning, but then I'll return to Berg. I'll wait for you there, Alex. I'll always wait for you. Good night, Alex. Oh boy, she's saying Alex like Rosa said Cecil. I'm gonna have to start a counter. Luna! Looney says, Nash is just tired of having to eat possums on a fire, admiring V8 engines on pickup trucks. With his... What was it? Oh god, the... something jacket. Are you sure you're going to stay here, Luna? It'll be lonely without you around. I'm really sorry about this, Null, but I'm worried about Alex's parents and how they'd manage in our absence. I've made up my mind to stay on the island. I'll miss you, Luna. Ellipses. Null, you have to take care of Alex for me, alright? No problem, Luna. If we get into trouble, I'll just talk us out of it. Take care of yourself, Alex. Don't do anything too dangerous. Don't sleep with your feet sticking out from under the covers. You'll catch cold. Don't forget to eat an orange or two on the ship, and don't forget about me. Luna. Har, raise the sails. Take care, Luna. Remember to tell my dad that I'm not coming back until I've made my first million. Farewell, Luna. I'm confident we'll see each other again. Bye, Luna. No. Bye, Luna. So long, I'll see ya. Ellipses. I'll miss you, Alex. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Luna, you've got to come with us.
Oh boy.
Already decided.
Forget that, come on. All the adventures in the world would be meaningless without you.
Aw.
I want to see this new world with you. We've always been together.
But Alex...
Come on, take my hand.
Oh, Alex!
Looney says, we need to sail somewhere, but a giant sea monster is impeding our progress, so we need to beat the snot out of it plot beat. Yeah, I mean, I guess Final Fantasy 1 had the whole, you gotta fight 80 pirates. Which Null voices fire. And you'll be right here with us, where you belong. Oh, Alex, I don't know about this, What's wrong, Luna? Your face is all red. I'm just trying to catch my breath, that's all. I knew you would come with us, Luna. I had faith in you. Oh, Alex. Oh boy, are we getting the infamous... I guess it's not infamous, the famous scene. Alex, I don't know about you, but I'm getting chilly out there. You want to head below? I lived in Berg once, but now I'm making me home in the open seas. This is your first time on a ship, huh? How do you like it so far? I love it here. Everything smells like fish. Then you'll love what we're having for dinner tonight. Every kind of fish you can think of. Alex, I'm starting to think we died and went to heaven. Excuse me, sir, but what are you doing? What am I doing? Steering the ship. Steering? Does that have anything to do with cows? No. I use this wheel to control the direction in which the ship sails. Excuse me, sir, but what is the big pole used for? This is a mast, and we attach our sails to it. When the wind blows, it fills up the sails and makes the ship move. Simple as. Whoop. Looney says, by the power of remakes, Luna has defeated the Sega CD bullshit that took your healer from you for 90% of the game. Well, wait a second. Man, I'm nervous. This is my first trip as a sailor. I've been put in charge of climbing the mast and hoisting the sails, but I'm afraid of heights. This world just isn't made for sailing. Don't be such a chicken, man. The view of the ocean is grand from up here. You can even catch the scent of fish on the wind. Whoa, that's not good. The captain was telling me about you kids. You got back at the sea chart and killed the monster. I didn't think there were any brave kids left in the world. This is the first class cabin. Other words, why don't you go play somewhere else, brats? We're just taking a look around the ship. Jeez. Oh, the cracked voice you make for Nala is what I meant. Oh. I was worried it would get too obnoxious. Almost done. You have to change the bed sheets and... Oh, I'm sorry. Is this your room? Nope. We're in the second class. This is our first time on a ship. We're going to Maribia. Maribia? You children are much too young to be going to an awful place like that, all by yourselves. You're just joking with me, aren't you? I bet your parents are on board. Should I stick with a cracked voice then? Let's see. Yes, we're finally heading to Maribia. One more day and I wouldn't have had a job when I got there. Now I'm totally set, and I hear the guys in Maribia are the cutest on the entire Katarina continent. Who cares about the guys? Tell me about the fish. Hey, how are you doing? I saw you kids handle that monster. Hard to believe you were children instead of trained soldiers. If you ever need work, I'll hire you on as my bodyguards. Oh god, that was awkward. Anyway, the captain tells me this is your first visit to Maribia. True? You'll have the time of your lives. As long as there's plenty of fish food to as long as there's plenty of food to eat, I'll be happy. I'm headed for Mel's mansion as soon as we reach Maribia, but I hear he's a really scary guy. I doubt he has the time to meet with people who just walk off the street. Master Mel's got a daughter named Jessica. She's an absolute fox. Ah yeah, she's one of the strongest chicks in Maribia, so I've been working out. Would you like to feel me abs? From what you're saying, I think you're a bit misguided. Alright, what do we got? Is this a door? Luna had a horrifying moment when she thought of herself. Wait, Nala's going to talk... This is Looney, by the way. Looney says, Luna had a horrifying moment when she thought to herself. Wait, Nal is going to talk Alex out of trouble? Nal, Alex, wait up. I'm the only one who can wrangle you man children. You're all going to get killed if I stay here. Well, not wrong. Yarr, good to see ya. Let me thank you again for yesterday. I'm still busting me crew's chops over the way they ran like a bunch of girlies. I'm sorry I couldn't put you up in the first class cabin, but I didn't have the room for ya. And I couldn't bump any of me paying customers. After all, them bloomin' repair costs, I needed the money. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I've seen ye kids walking all over the ship. Haven't ye even ever been on a real ship before? Nope, this is actually our first time ever being on a real one. You ever been to the continent? There are so many places to explore. The sprawling city of Maribia, governed by the legendary pirate Hal Mel. Vane, the magic city, floating high above Althena's shrine. Nanza, a mountain outpost bridging the mainland in Marius region, and the quiet fishing village of Lon. There's no limit to the adventures one can experience there. And we're going to visit all of those places, right, Alex? Let's see. Alright, let me keep the... This is going to be like the Tristan voice on Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll go back to the old one inexplicably. Did we already go here? Yeah, we did. With the sexist Beastman. Unbelievable. You've heard about the gambler named Clyde, haven't you? He's trying to tell the captain that he doesn't have the money to pay for his ticket. What a crock. Like that guy doesn't have enough cash to buy his own ship by now. I mean, probably right. Before you sell the diamond that Remus keeps rambling about, I think you should meet with Master Mel. Mel sounds familiar. As well he should. Mel is one of the 4 heroes and the governor of Maribia. Mel is a very friendly person. He might even be able to put you up with your... No. He might even be able to put up with your attitude. Welcome to my souvenir shop. Fresh out of ships in a bottle, so don't ask. Longsword, light bow, leather clothes, leather armor, healing fruit. Healing fruit? Soap. I'm gonna buy one. I wonder if the trick still works in this one. Also, let's see. We can sell our knife. Whoop. We can sell our short sword and our sling. Let's just sell the whole kit and caboodle. Sell armor. Let's see. Thank you much. Be sure to come back when I have me rubber peg legs in stock. That's terrible. Alex, I don't think I've ever been so happy. We're on a fantastic adventure, and we're gonna be filthy, stinking rich. Except for, we used to just be the first two of those things. See, if I listened to my dad and stayed home, none of this would have happened. True. True. Oh boy. Alex has grown up so much since we set out from Berg. When we left, he was just a boy, and on the outside he still is, but he's changed somehow inside. This is all happening so suddenly. I wish I could understand these feelings. I am starting to have problems with the relationship between Alex and Luna. Oh boy. Yes, children, it's me. After you so thoroughly humiliated me, I decided to give up gambling for good, as well as the terrible accent I used to have. I returned all, well, most of the money I won over the years and conned my way onto the ship. I plan to get an honest job and make an honest living. Like we're gonna take you seriously, Clyde? But that's it. Looney says, I just keep having this mental image of Null being replaced with a teenage boy from The Simpsons, and I'm pissing. I mean, yes. Alright. Soap, used to vanquish rowdy Smash Bros. Players. So says Looney. Oh no, cleanliness, my one weakness. How did you know? I'm wave dashing away from here. Oh my. Let's see. Is there anything then to... Whoa! I don't like this magic all of a sudden. What are you kids doing? Don't ever touch the wheel without permission. Better yet, don't touch it, period. The captain would have used me as a shark bait if he saw you do that. I'll be honest with you. Eating fish every day gets old after a while. There are times where I would kill for a Maribia burger. Alex, if the Dragon Master thing doesn't work out, you could always be a sailor. Hey Alex, do you think I could see Maribia if I climbed up the mast? Don't worry, we'll arrive in Maribia before you know it. You should get some sleep. If what the captain says is true, you kids won't be getting any rest for quite a while. Wait, what did the captain say? That seems a little ominous. Whoop. Oh, goodness. What's the matter, Luna? You look awful. Do you have to hurl over the side? I do feel seasick, now that you mention it. I think I'm gonna lie down before it gets any worse. Besides, I want to be ready when we arrive in Maribia. I can't wait, and I still can't believe we're really doing this. And now, Looney says, and now we will take the wheel and make the boat do Kansai Drifto. Eurobeat intensifies. Luna! You must have had a bad dream. What's the matter, Alex? Huh? Luna's missing from her bed. I don't know where she could have gone at this hour. Well, then let's go find her. There are only so many places on board where she could be. Is it worth it talking to people?
The young man sleeping over there, his father is my best friend. He asked me to train his son. But his son is too afraid of his own shadow to focus on his work. I don't know how to tell his father.
Bear cave, Ramus, Grump, sleep. Yep.
So sorry, Captain. Last me with the cat o' nine tails, have me keel halt. Anything
But more Vogon poetry. What? I made it. I made it. I raised the sails all by myself. Now how do I get down? What? You kids still up? After all the fish you ate for dinner? Figured you'd be sawing logs by now. I think I ate too much, and I didn't think that was even possible. Excuse me, but did you see a girl walk past here earlier? Ah, yes, the blue-haired lass with the peaceful peepers. She walked up to the deck a few minutes ago. Can't say I blame her. When the blue star's full, it's as though the sea itself is ablaze in heavenly light. Why are you still up? You need to rest before we reach Marabia. You're gonna spend the entire day just getting your bearings. We know, but we're too excited to sleep. Alex, what are you still doing up? Feeling nervous? Can't say I'm surprised. If it makes you feel better, I was also a bit nervous the first time I went to Marabia. You realize, of course, I'll strike you dead with thunder magic if you tell anyone. But then the Luna in this timeline was never told of the trick where you eat all the time to beat nausea aboard a boat. And blue chunks all over the deck in the middle of her song. Oh, God. So says Looney. When I told the captain I didn't have enough money to pay for passage, he threw me down here. Have you ever tried sleeping in a cargo hold that was packed with crates of fish? Well, let me tell you, it stinks. Oh dear, I made it funny. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Stand and watch at night is a tough job. Feeling seasick, kids? Yeah, figured. You landlubbers are all the same. You're fine and dandy when the ocean's calm, but when the moment a 2-foot wave rocks about, you're grasping on the deck rails and chumming the water with yesterday's lunch. I'm so excited about the chance to meet Master Mel tomorrow, I just can't get to sleep. Me neither. I keep wondering what he's going to be like. Oh, Jessica, my sweet bonbon. Do you love the sweet, playful scent of my favorite cigar? For you alone, I could make it far sweeter. I don't even know what that means. And to be honest, I don't want to know. I don't know why everyone here is like Aussie or New Zealander, but they are. What? Be careful you don't fall because you're high if you think I'm gonna pay that much money. That's actually really funny. No? Can't talk to that? Okay. Be careful you don't fall because you're high. That's so funny. See, that's a quality joke. Let's see. Oh, come on now. God damn it. You
still not asleep? You two are going to regret this in the morning.
But we have to find Luna. Have you seen her? And he just doesn't say anything. Also, why can't we go in these doors? It's a little weird not having music.
You better get some rest before the morn. You don't want to be falling asleep on the streets of Maribia. You'd wake up with all your money and most of your clothes missing. Aye, Nash, come check out my sweet Steve McQueen jacket. Isn't it awesome, partner? Yeehaw! What's with these peasant bumpkins and the Steve McQueen jackets, the possums and the V8 engines? Please get... Oh, no, that's right. What is with these peasant bumpkins and the Steve McQueen jackets, the possums and the V8 engines? Please get me out of here. Luna. So says Looney. About the Steve McQueen jackets, that is. Now, here we go. This was a meme once. Once upon a time, you would save right before here just to see this again. I like how they just snuck in that electric guitar for just like 2 notes there at the end. I like the lyrics to this version way better, actually. The original wasn't. It's like the song melodically was fine, but the lyrics were not great. This one I actually like better. Hey Luna, what are you? Shh. Looney says, "Oh yes, this was mind-blowing at the time. My teenage weeb brain would discombobulate and be like, oh my god, it's an actual anime in the game. Technology has come a long way. It cannot get any better than this." Yeah, I do recall being that way. Alex, Null, how long are you going to sleep? We're only a few miles away from Maribia. Ooh, they use the metric system. Or the imperial system, you know what I mean. It's time to wake up and get some sunshine. Luna, I hope your nose is a snooze button because I'm about ready to punch it. That's funny. Oh, Null, quit your moaning and get up, stumblebutt. I sure am glad you woke me up, Luna. I was having a nightmare about a bunch of selectively clad servant girls hand-feeding me fish. Excuse me for thinking you wanted to wake up sometime this year. So Null was... Man, Null's Interesting. Okay, there's probably more to the whole boat part. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. And actually, let's save here. I don't know if there's a limit to the number of times I can save. I think there might have been. Yeah, it looks like there is. There used to be for the Vita, or I'm sorry, for the PSP, and I think that carried over to the Vita. But I'm not too worried. Oh, wow. So I can't exactly, like, if this was the original PS1 version, I could just put in as many memory cards as I needed. But with this, it looks like I'm going to have to be selective about how I save, but I'm not super concerned. This isn't like a game like Final Fantasy II where I want to like go back to specific parts of it like I used to when I was a kid. Anyway, yes, please. All right, we're at the 2-hour mark. In fact, we're a little bit past, so we're going to go ahead and stop there. This seems to be an ideal time on Sunday mornings to play. We got to it a little bit later because I woke up late and some other stuff. But we'll basically hold to approximately 10 to 11 Mountain Standard Time as a start time. I'm still pondering how I'm going to do more streaming / podcasting, but I will let you know when I get to that and figure out what is what, who is who, and why is why. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. For those who will watch, for those who have watched. And thank you, as always, for indulging my desire to play video games. And remember that I plan and play games for you.